Good evening, ladies and gents. How's it going? Hello, everyone in the chats. Let us know in the chats down below where are you watching from, and I will read that for you. Yeah, he was gone. Now he's back. I had to change something with the settings. Good evening, ladies and gents, and welcome to France. Joining you from the commentary box, I'm Salim Haddad. This is my second ever race in PSGL that I will be communicating to your ears, and I hope my voice will be as much ear-friendly as possible, and I hope that we will get along for this current season. So today's race is in France. This is round 4 of the calendar. I will read the chats in a bit. The drivers are preparing to leave the pits. Edgar is the first driver to leave the pits. In his red Ferrari. We are in Le Castellet in France. I will take a look at the chats. Hello, love from India. Thank you, Yordi. We had a heated race last week in Monaco. We can see the drivers are preheating their tires. Today we have 18 drivers only. It's not a full grid. Only 2 drivers are missing. We can see some drivers are on a different strategy. Some drivers are trying out are going for their quali lap on the mediums. I can see an intermediate. Is this really happening? So before we go on a lap, here are some interesting facts about the French Grand Prix. First, let's take a look at Edgar. We will be currently on board with him as we try to take a sneak peek into his racing line and his braking points. Well, the Three People car returned to the Formula 1 grid in 2018, and for some drivers it has been a test track. And for some other drivers, it has been a labyrinth because of the layouts. This is Edgar going to the main straight, enabling his DRS across the finish line, scoring a lap time of a 1:30.3, and this is going to be the benchmark for today's race. We will be waiting for the other drivers to do the same thing. As I can see, a red car, and this is the Williams of Hearn, who got a 129.4. Petuka, who was very good last week, got a 130.1. And the Mercedes of Podium has got a 130.9. Jordi Boxtel got a 137.1. That's a little bit off pace. Brothers will be crossing the finish line to start his lap. I can see an Aston Martin. Same thing goes for the Aston Martin. So far, 5 drivers were able to set a lap time, and Jordi Boxtel has just got a purple sector 1. Seems he's going for it in his white pass. I will take another look at the chats. Again, let us know in the chats where are you watching from, and I will read that for you. Hello, Simone Giovanni Armano. Hello, the crazy dog. Tanmai is saying Alpha Tauri 2022 car revealed today. Yeah, we are excited for that. There has been some leaks, but I don't really know about the source on these leaks. Jordi Boxtel had a purple sector 1 in his mediums. Unusual tires. To do a quali lap, we will be going across the finish line. Very, very, very impressive from Jordi Boxtel. Awesome stuff from him. And ooh, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Mentos, no, it's Lars, it's brothers once again. So, wow, take a look at the competition that we're having in this lobby today. So Mentos has the current fastest lap, and it's a 129.0. Who's going to be able to beat this lap time? We still have 11 minutes to figure out. As the Alpine of Taiko crosses the finish line, it's a 130.0. Carlsberry scored a 134.0 as well. Mentos going back to the pits. I would like to apologize if I sound a little bit tired. It's because I had a 24-hour virtual Le Mans race in a racing league, and I am a little bit tired because of that. And now I just learned that I got a podium with my team, so I'm happy and excited to receive the good messages. This is the Ferrari of Edgar. Again, Edgar was the first one to leave the pits. And Aboud is going on his outlap. flag is sector 2 and 3. It's probably the car slowing down, preparing for a lap. This was a snokester. Apologies. Thank you, Tanmai. Thank you, the crazy dog. Yes, Jabbers, there is a PSGL Discord. You should go to Twitter and go to @PremierSimGL and you will find their Discord link. Snoopster 007 will be starting his lap on the mediums. I mean, finish his lap. It's a 145.4. A little bit off pace. Aboodi's on his outlap. The same thing for BR4JK. Two drivers are out of the session. It's Hecht _21 and DTR Brent 38. So two drivers on track have yet to set a lap time. I'm talking about Abood and BR4JK. Such a complicated name for a commentator to pronounce. No problem, Jabbers, no problem. Again, if you're new to this, if you've recently joined the stream, let me know in the chats where are you watching from, and I will be more than happy to read that for you. Also, let me know if there's anything on your mind. It's a purple sector for BR4JK. Purple sector too, as he carries on into sector 3. Oh my word! It's a 128.8 for Jordi! Just got the fastest lap time as BR4JK gets a 129.2 as he gets beaten by only 1/10 by Pituka. That is very, very, very close and similar. If you take a look at the lap times, Brothers slightly improves his lap time. If you take a look at the times, it's like they were ordered. So it's so symmetrical. They're so close. It's only Jordi that broke the 129 curse and went down to the 128.8. That is fascinating. We are talking about a decent amount of competition in a league. This is PSGL. Put Edgar's lap now. Edgar, okay. He went to the pits. Jabbers. Okay. The crazy dog is from the Netherlands. Hello, people from the Netherlands. Are they on controller? No. I believe steering wheel. I'm gonna try and join the next season on PC in the lowest division. Okay, Jabbers. Who are the favorites? I still don't know because I'm still new to this league. This is relatively my second race, and I still need to learn the names of the drivers and whoever is a fast driver. What are the championship standings? I think they're posted on the Discord. Apologies guys if I don't have a lot of the infos and facts. There's only Carlsberry who has yet to join the pits with 3 minutes to go at Circuit Le Castellet in France. Jordi Boxtel is provisionally leading the qualies. I can see a red Ferrari leaving the pits. It's Haboud who is on his outlap. It's the only car on the track right now. Jordi is down as a reserve driver. Okay. Wow, so he's a reserve driver? Wow, that would be fascinating. Well, it looks as if it's a hot, sunny day in France at Circuit Le Castellet, where in fact we are in a cold winter and it's very cold right where I am. So these drivers who are going for their outlaps, they technically still have 2 minutes to prove themselves in PSGL Formula 10. As Aboud will be the first of the many drivers to cross the starting line and go for a fast lap to try to prove himself. That looks like a cut corner to me. Goes full throttle into the first DRS zone. It's a very long straight, followed by a left-hander. If you think about it, you're going that fast, and then you have a very fast right-hander. So you gotta be very, very careful on the traction control, because you don't want to get an oversteer and end up in the wall. 35 seconds to go. Yes, his lap is ruined. It's a red lap. Who's another driver? It looks like it's a Red Bull to me. A dark blue of Mentos. URT Mentos. Across the finish line, and that's it, ladies and gents. All of the drivers have to cross the finish line. Jordi is... Oh, Mentos does improve. I can't believe that I missed that. Wow. Very, very, very close to Jordi. Unfortunately, not close enough. So we have Brody Hansen saying, "Let's go Jordi, LRN at the top." This is Brothers who still has to finish his lap. So now we have 4 drivers in the 128 margin. Jordi, Mentos, Lars, Pituca, cross the finish line. So that's it for the first 8 drivers. The others still need to cross the finish line. Ahern crosses the finish line. What a surprise! My word, what a surprise! It's a 128.7. Who would have believed that? Wow. Time was running down and Ahern has stolen the show. What a lap from him. So 128.7. Any more surprises by Aboud? By TTG Aboud? Who's gonna cross the finish line? And that's it for today's qualifying session, ladies and gents. I will read the whole qualifying list for you. Ladies and gents, in the French Grand Prix at Circuit du Castellet today, here is the list of the drivers who will start from first to last. Ahern first in second place, Jordi Boxtel in third, QRT Mentos in fourth, Lars in fifth place, Pituca in sixth place, Bradders in seventh, Tycho in eighth, Snookster in ninth, Edgar 10th, BR4JK in 11th, Jake Hardy 23, in 12th it's Paudi, 13th Timo, 14th the Finnish driver Carlsberry, 15th Bradley, 16th the Lebanese driver Aboud, in 17th place the South African Hecht 21, in 18th last but not least DTR, and I was not fast enough to read his name. Stay with us, don't go anywhere, because it is gonna be a heated race. At the moment we are gonna go for the outlap, so I would like to recommend you to run quickly to your fridge, get your snacks and drinks, because we are racing at Circuit Paul Ricard. So we will go on the outlap. Let us know in the chats. Who are you supporting? Let us know in the chats. Where are you watching from? I will read that for you. Don't worry. Again, you still have enough time to grab your favorite snacks and drinks, because after this outlap, we are racing for 27 laps at Circuit Paul Ricard in France. At the PSGL Formula 10. Wow, so we have a lot of Jordi supporters in the chats. So we have Rody Hansen saying, "Let's go Jordi, LRN at the top. Ha ha ha. Swiss SWS, Jordi Boxtel 74. Swiss? Does that mean Switzerland? So the Williams driver, Ahern, is gonna start first at Circuit Paul Ricard. The circuit is very confusing. It looks like a loop with all the white, blue, and red stripes. Looks like a labyrinth, or like a corn maze. It's you get if you stare at the stripes for too long, you might get some hallucinations. I remember back in 2018, while the Formula One drivers were first practicing on this circuit, a lot of drivers went on the wrong part of the circuit because it was so confusing at first. And I kind of agree with them. I would have probably done the same thing. It's a complicated circuit. It requires top speed. So let's see what the drivers have done with their setups. I would like to wish everyone good luck. I would like to wish our viewers good watching times because, ladies and gents, once the lights turn green, the cars will go vroom, and we are racing in Circuit Podium. It's a very good start by Jordi, who goes side by side with Ahern. It's gonna be a heated turn one as Ahern goes away with it, and Jordi tailing him, only 2/10 behind him, and it seems that we had a contact, and it's Snookster 007 lost his car. He's down to P18. Another overtaking move that we missed. Here's another one. Jay Carty and Jay Carty versus the McLaren of Timo. They are going side by side on the first DRS zone. No DRS for the first 3 laps. He's relying on the ERS on the battery system. The Aston Martin of Jay Carty looking to go around the inside. Oh, nicely defended from Timo. That is a wonderful maneuver. And I would like to go back because Jordi is only 1/10 away from Ahern. Such a heated fight. There's so much to talk about in such a little time. Now the gap is down to 2/10, separating them. Drivers are starting on the hards. 3 drivers, to be exact, in 9th place. 3/10 behind Edgar. So ladies and gents, this is what happened lap 1. It was a very good start from Jordi, but Ahern knew how to defend it. And he is now leading the race in 2nd place. Jordi Boxtel in 3rd place. Lars in 4th. Pituka in 5th place. Brothers in 6th. Taiko in 7th. Mentos in 8th. Edgar in 9th. BR4 JK in 10th place. Timo in 11th. Jay Carty in 12th. Howdy. 13th. Brent. In 14th. Carlsberry. In 15th. Hecht. 16th. NSR Bradley in 17th. Then in 18th place, Snookster 007. Such a dangerous name. Only 1/10. He goes side by side with Abu. He has the tire advantage, and he successfully overtakes him, and now he's up in P17. Such a gorgeous car, the Alfa Romeo. QRT Mentos, only 1/10. You go around the inside, around the outside on Taiko. It's not working. Taiko is still defending. Still locking the door, shutting the door down. But Mentos is not gonna quit. Once we cross the finish line, the DRS will be enabled. Ahern just scored the fastest lap time. It's a 1:33.4. As you can see, the DRS has been enabled. I will read the chats in a bit. Again, if you are a returning viewer or a new viewer, let us know in the chats where are you watching from, which driver are you supporting, and I will read that for you. Let's go. Still on board with QRT Mentos. Take a look at how close the drivers are. And now the DRS has been enabled. The drivers are trying to weave to break the DRS effect. Taiko very close to Brothers. Close, but not close enough. Oh, seems that we missed that. We missed that. Jordi Boxtel just stole that first place from Ahern, and Ahern is not gonna quit. He will be looking to take his place back. We have a yellow flag in Sector 2. Looks like this is the red Ferrari of Abut. He's still carrying on. I will return with those two drivers. It's a very, very heated battle. Oh, Ahern on the inside and out, and now they go for the switchback. What a wonderful maneuver from Ahern, and it costed Jordi 2 places as Lars of the Red Bull of Lars was trying to overtake Jordi, but Jordi told him, not today, sir, and have a good day, because he took the second place back. I will take a quick look at the chats because things are on fire in this French Grand Prix at Circuit Paul Ricard, as the French say. Hecht in P16 on his heart. That's going to be an interesting strategy for him to see. As Ahern is still leading the race, I will take a look at the chats. Apologies, I keep on saying that I will take a look at the chats, but I'm not getting enough time because Jordi! Woo! Wow! Did you see it? Did you see what a move he pulled? And now he's 4/10 ahead of him. These are the qualities of a great driver. So, Uki. Okay. So, again. SWS Tigo Jordi up 1. Okay, they're talking in Dutch. Watching from Pakistan, Uki Azim. Couldn't race today because I'm on a work trip. Well, best of luck with your work. And I hope you race next week. QRT Mentos only 2/10 behind Taiko. Rody Hansen is very happy in the chats. He's cheering for Jordi. And this is QRT Mentos going side by side with Taiko. He has the DRS advantage. He has enabled his ERS. Now he will be looking to go around the outside. What a move! What a move! What a move! This track favors the overtakes around the outside. And that is very, very enjoyable to watch, not gonna lie. It's a very competitive race. This is Formula 10 in PSGL. Jake Hardy in P11, only 3/10 behind GSR Edgar. And there has been a swap with the Mercedes drivers as Carlsberry just overtook Podium. Hecht only 2/10 behind Snookster to 007. And Carlsberry just made a move on Brent. Jake Hardy and Edgar. Edgar in the Ferrari. Jake Hardy in the Aston Martin. Edgar has the tire advantage. 4 laps old softs versus 4 laps old mediums. Looks like Jake Hardy got away with it. He's gonna be 10th. Ahern goes to the pits. The first. Weird strategy. So these drivers have gone to the pits, completing only 4 laps on the softs. What is going on? Jordi keeps going. Same thing for Lars, Mentos, Taiko, BR4JK. 5 drivers went to the pits, and there's a yellow flag for a blue car, light blue car. This looks like it's an Alpine, the Alpine of Brent. He carries on. He spun a little bit, but now he's carrying on. So, I have to say, Abud has just left the session. I'm not sure if this is gonna cause a safety car if he parked his car outside. And this is going to be a very interesting strategy. So 4 laps on the softs, 2 hards or 2 mediums. That is going to be very, very interesting. As Timo just got up 1 position, it's the battle for. Take a look at the amount of cars. Ooh! almost lost his car. That was nicely saved from him. He's trying to make a move on Timo. The McLaren of Timo. The orange McLaren of Timo. He goes wide. He drifts wide. Who's going to have more grip at the exit of the corner as they go to a left-hander. Timo goes to the side of Tycho. Timo has the DRS. Timo takes the third place. What a race, what a race, what a race. Two people went to the pits. Jordi and Edgar went to the pits. Jordi was the leader of the race for some time. Wow! Wow! Ahern. Jordi was trying to make an undercut, but things did not work out for him. It looks like the overcut of Ahern worked out very good to him. I will go back to P2. The two Red Bulls. 2 tenths separates them. This is Jake Hardy going side by side with BR4JK. And he overtakes him on the main street. That is a very, well, it's very interesting that you only complete 4 laps on the soft compound and then you go for mediums or hards. Well, how long are you going to be able to carry on? That is going to be very interesting to take a look on. Jordi is still following Ahern, noting that these two drivers will be leading the race once all of the other drivers go to the pits. And it's, well, of course, not one of the Red Bulls went to the pits. They cannot do a second pitter, like a double pit, because it's not going to work in the game, and someone will end up being the victim and lose some time. I will take a quick look at the chats to see what is happening. Ahern scores the fastest lap time, and it's the first penalty for the day. Congratulations, NSR. Bradley, you just scored yourself the first set of penalties for the day. So, in Dutch, they're talking in Dutch to each other. Full focus. Okay. No safety cars so far. 8 laps have gone. I was showing you Podium in the Mercedes. Jordi 3 tenths behind Ahern. You need to be very careful on the throttle in this section specifically, because if you throttle it a little bit more, you might lose the car. Carlsberry very close to Tycho. Carlsberry has the inside advantage. And wait a minute, where did he go? Oh, he went to the pits. Yeah, that's right. So these drivers went to the pits. We're talking about Mentos and Tycho. How is this going to impact them? We just have to wait and see. Jake Hardy gets a 3-second time penalty. Jordi is still following Ahern. Jordi is not giving up. Oh, take a look at Ahern. That was a really nice fake. But now Jordi has the DRS. We're going side by side. The Haas of Jordi overtakes Ahern. Ahern, is he going to try to look for a switchback, but no room for a switchback, and it's too late to do that. And Jordi is going away. The distance between them is 3 tenths. Awesome stuff from Jordi. down to P14. Brothers only 1/10. 1/10 behind Edgar. The gap has slightly increased. The amount of competitiveness in this league and in this race specifically is on another level. It's beyond. Wow. So Brothers was looking to make a move from around the outside on BR4JK, and it works out for him. And he has the DRS as well. Awesome stuff going on today in Circuit Paul Ricard. A small summary of what has been happening for the past 10 laps. Aboud is out of the race. Leader, the provisional leader of the race is EVG Timo in second place. Wow. Carlos Berry just overtook Jay Carty as I was speaking about the second place. Take a look at Jay Carty. It's getting very close to him. We have a yellow flag in sector 3. Looks like this is a green car. Or is it Petuca? Oh no, it's a... Looks like this is... Oh no, oh dear. This is the Alpine of DTR Brent with a broken front wing, and he is having a hard time to turn it because of the effect of understeer, and now he's gonna have to bring the car back to the pits so he can get a nose change and carry on with the race. But he is gonna lose a lot of time with this, and he might consider changing to another strategy. Bradley, NSR Bradley, went to the pits. Brent. Brent just got a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Well, that's painful. No, that's painful, and that is gonna leave a mark at the end of the race. So Jordi is currently in 6th place. The first 5 drivers are on a different strategy. We will see when are they gonna pit and change to another compound, most probably the soft. Wow, wow, wow. And the battle for 11th place is between 5 drivers. BR4JK giving everything out to try to make a move on Tycho. Oh, it's anything can go, anything might happen. It's a 4-way battle. Brothers looks like, oh no way, Brothers hit Tycho, pushing him off track. Now he's out of the fight. And the 4-way battle royal carries on. In lap 12 of the French Grand Prix of the Circuit Paul Ricard in France, Edgar is leading the fight between those 4 drivers. And now in the next sector, once we enter sector 2, anything goes. Once they start the DRS zone with the power effect of slipstream, BR4JK is losing out, falling behind. Ooh, that was a nice fake by Snookster, but he had to brake early, and Brothers took the 11th place from Edgar. And the battle carries on. The battle goes on, and on and on and on. As you can see, Snookster had to lift a little bit on the throttle pedal, because if he floored it down, his car would oversteer, he would lose his car, and he sends one to the inside of the Ferrari. But the Ferrari still has the better racing line, better grip. The Alfa Romeo, the sister company of the Ferrari. Oh! Edgar and BR4JK make contact. And BR4JK lost the sense of orientation of his car. Now he's gonna have to carry on. Slugster 007, currently 11. Such a heated battle. Well, it was a 5-way battle until one was knocked off track, and it became a 4-way battle. Another one got knocked off track, and now it's a 3-way battle, and the battle goes on. It's the battle for 11th place. QRT Mentos just made a move on Pituca. I will take a look at the chats, see if we are missing anything. I have a message from Joey Hassan saying hello from USA. Hello, Joey. Abigail Marshall. From Red. Apologies, I don't speak Dutch. I'm currently on board with TRT Lars, only 2/10 behind Tuca. He has the DRS enabled. Looks like he had a little bit of locked brakes. Well, Pituca has the tire advantage. He's on the medium compound. Lars is on a different strategy. He's gonna try to make a move, and anything could happen in the second sector as we enter the DRS zone, and Pituca just received a 3-second time penalty. We have just entered the DRS zone. As you can see, this small flap on the rear wing of the car that just opened and gave TRT Lars an advantage, and he made a move on Pituca. What a move from Lars. Textbook move. Awesome stuff from him. And he just overused his DRS. It's now down to 25%. He needs to save it for later because we are still on lap 14. Such a heated battle, such a close competition. Well, it looks like the race has settled down a little bit. I'm gonna take my time to tell you, to summarize what has been happening for the past 15 laps. In first place, Timo. In second place, Carlsberry. In third place, Jake Hardy. In fourth place, Heck 21. In fifth place, Jordi Buxtel, who was leading the race, and he's on a different strategy now. In sixth place, Paudi. In seventh place, Ahern was leading for a small portion of time. In 8th place, QRT Mentos. In 9th place, TRT Lars. In 10th place, Pituca. We just had a move. Jordi Buxtel just made up a move on Heck. It seems that the front runners who have completed 14 laps on their tires are falling behind because, you know, tires degrade over time and they need replacing. As I was saying, in 8th place, Mentos. In 9th place, Lars. In 10th place, Pituca. In 11th, Radders. In 12th place, Snokester 007. In 13th place, GSR Edgar. In 14th place, VER Takeo. In 15th, BR4JK, who has been having a very good battle lately. In 16th place, last but not least, NSR Bradley. And we have two people who left the session who DNF'd. And now, the biggest question that we can ask ourselves is, when are those people gonna pit? Completing 15 laps on the hards. For example, Carlsberry, who is currently the leader of the race, you wonder, for how long is he gonna carry on with the hards? or what is the optimal age for the hard tires? That is a question that you might ask yourself. We just need to wait and see what's going to happen in the next few laps. Same thing for the mediums. I mean, 15 laps for mediums. That is a bit too much. You need to manage your tires to go all the way till the end. I want to go down to P12. Snookster 007, only 1/10 behind Bradders. Whoa! What a move! What a move! Has the DRS advantage. Same thing for the Ferrari, looking to make a move, but it's too far to make a move. Oh! They make contact! The Ferrari and Bradders just made contact, and I was able to see Bradders hitting the wall, losing a tire, and this is gonna push a safety car. Well, as things have started to settle down, we have just received something to spice things up back again, and it's a virtual safety car. It was an incident caught live on camera, and Carlsberry, Timo, Jake Hardy, Hecht all went to the pits. They want to benefit from that opportunity to change their tires, return to the track in the smallest amount of time. And the virtual safety car is going to help them big time to accomplish that. And ladies and gents, Jordi Boxtel is back leading the race. Now Jordi is forced to keep a positive delta, because if he goes slightly on the gas pedal, Jeff is going to tell him to slow down. And the lights go green, the cars go vroom once again as we return back to racing in Circuit Paul Ricard in France. Podium making a move on Hecht. The two Red Bulls are on different strategies. Very, very interesting. Well, I hope you have been enjoying the past 18 laps of the Circuit Paul Ricard in France. If you are enjoying, let us know in the chats. Let us know whatever comes on your mind, and I will read the chats for you. Currently on board with Lars, the second runner of Red Bull. Following his teammate Mentos. Mentos has the upper hand. He has the better tire, a faster tire, I mean. I will take a look at the chats once again. This is Evan Dalton saying stream. Hello Evan Dalton, how's it going? Albert Barcelona, who is championship leader? I really have no idea. I'm gonna have to check at the Discord. But I'm afraid if I check at the Discord, I might lose some action. Ahern? What just happened to him? Well, you have to feel for this driver. He was leading the race at some point. He started first. What has just happened to him? He went to the pits. Oh. He missed his corner. Well, okay. You guys have asked me for the leaderboard. I have them now. Jordi Buxto is championship. That is very interesting. He has a total of 34 points. And Bradders is the second in the championship with 22 points. Ahern is slowing down a lot. He doesn't have a front wing. He's going to be going back to the pits for a nose change. You have to feel for this driver. He has been having a very good race. He had a breathtaking qualifying session. But unfortunately, the tides turn. And this is what is happening currently. The Alpine of Tycho in a three-way battle trying to take the 8th place from Hecht. Tycho 4th in the championship. Championship leader is the race leader. That is correct, Ahmed Ali. NLR Jaden Porsche. Hello. Abigail Marshall. Oh, never mind, that's a personal question. I'm not going to read that. Currently on board with R4JK. EVG Timo just scored the fastest lap of the race. It's a 131.3. So many actions that we have been having for the past few laps. Switchster 007 successfully overtakes Bradley. Takes the 13th place. That was a very good move. Lars, oh! Red Bull, he overtakes his teammate, and we have a yellow flag. Looks like this is a Toro Rosso. I mean, AlphaTauri, apologies for that. The AlphaTauri of Bradley. He carries on. Wow, so Lars, with the hard tires, was able to overtake Mentos on the mediums. And Mentos is not gonna give up. I don't know if there are any team orders, and Bradley has just left the session. He has parked his car. We are going to see it in a bit. On board with Ahern. This is the AlphaTauri of Bradley, parked aside of the track. I don't know if this is going to force a safety car. It is not going to force a safety car. Jordi Buxto is comfortably leading first. Jordi so far has completed 50 laps on the mediums. Is he going to be able to carry on? It's going to be very interesting. With 6 laps to go in Circuit Paul Ricard in France. Ahern just scored the fastest lap of the race, a 130.9, but that is not enough if you are in P14. He is looking for that extra point. he needs to be in the top 10 drivers. Well, very, very, very unlucky today, Ahern. He had pole position. He had a very good race. He could have won the race, but at some point he made a mistake. Lost his front wing, went back. Now he has a 31-second gap to the nearest car. He's gonna have to fight back if he wants to score valuable points. I'd like to remind you that Ahern is a reserve driver, currently 13th in the championship. But anything goes. Anything goes. Timo of McLaren has started to pressurize QRT Mentos. Only 1/10 behind Mentos. He's a little bit low on ERS. He's gonna have to save that if he wants to battle the McLarens. Timo is on the fresher. No, not really fresher, but he is on the softer tire. He has the pace advantage. Need the DRS to stay in line with the two Red Bulls. Now he has the DRS in his advantage, making good use of it. Trying to take slipstream from QRT Mentos. And Carlsberry is catching up as well. So it is going to be a four-way battle in the next DRS zone as TRT Lars crosses it. Mentos enables DRS. Same thing for Timo. Same thing for Carlsberry. They weave around. The Red Bulls weave around. Looks like Timo was trying to send one, but he was too scared to send it with the Red Bulls weaving. And looks like, who is this? Ahern lost his car once again. Very, very unlucky today. Very unlucky today. I will return to this fight. Timo successfully overtook Mentos. He's currently third. He finds himself in a Red Bull sandwich. I would like to try a Red Bull sandwich. Cannot get enough of overtaking one Red Bull. He wants to overtake the other one. Now going into the DRS zone. A very nice move from Lars, who just moved to the extreme left to prevent Timo from receiving any slipstream, but it's not working right now as Timo's receiving slipstream. He was trying to send it, but he had another thought at the last second. Could have been a move. Timo was being very careful. But on a side note, Taiko just overtook Podium. But I want to return in P3 because the battle is heated between these drivers. McLaren of Timo. He's on fire today. Three laps to go. Jordi Buxtel is leading the race once again. In second place, Lars. And Timo. Too close, yet too far for a move. He has just completed 9 laps on the softs. His tires are going to start to degrade and lose grip, and therefore be slightly slower. And oversteer and understeer at the same time. Lars trying to weave around Timo enabling DRS, but it's QRT Mentos who will be. So Lars blocks the door for Timo, and QRT Mentos successfully overtakes Timo. What a move, Timo going for the switchback. He wants to take his position back. He goes side by side with the Red Bull. He will be making a move from the outside. What a move from Timo. Awesome stuff we are seeing today. We have just officially entered the last lap of the race, and these 4 drivers are gonna have to figure out that it's now or never if you want to make a move. If you have enough courage to pull a move. But of course, courage does not mean being reckless. Courage means being smart and cautious at the same time. As Jake Hardy just received a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Now or never. It's now or never for Timo. Timo will be looking to go from the inside. What a move. Very late on the brake. A textbook move from Timo. And he steals the 2nd place from the Red Bull. Awesome stuff. He carries on, and he's overusing his ERS to make sure that no one stays next to him to try to benefit from the slipstream. Amazing stuff from Timo, the McLaren driver. What a race we are having today, and the 2 Red Bulls. I don't know if they are having any team orders. I don't know if they are allowed to race each other. As the leader of the race, Jordi has entered the final sector of the race, and now he enters the last turn of the race. Ladies and gents, population of PSGL Formula 10. Ladies and gents, this is Jordi Buxtel wins the French Grand Prix in style. In 2nd place, Timo. No. Oh. He had penalties. Well, that's too bad. He had an amazing overtaking move, though. Of course, these are the provisional standings. The stewards might have another say after they receive the penalty inquiries. I will tell you about the final standings in a bit. It's another win for Jordi Buxtel in the Circuit Paul Ricard. Timo was the driver of the day, and he surely entertained us at the last lap. It was an amazing move that he pulled against the 2 Red Bulls, but unfortunately he had penalties, and that prevented him from remaining 2nd. Now they're delivering the trophies, and the champagne showers begin at the Circuit Paul Ricard in France. Ladies and gents, here are the provisional standings. As I said, the stewards might have another say. So the winner of the race is Jordi Buxtel. In 2nd place, TRT Lars. In 3rd place, QRT Mentos. In 4th, Timo. In 5th place, Carl Sperry. In 6th place, Paudi. In 7th, Edgar. In 8th place, Deiko. In 9th place, the South African Hecht. In 10th place, BR4JK. In 11th place, Pituka. 12th place, Snookster. 13th place, Jake Hardy. And 14th, Ahern. Very, very unlucky today. He has been having a very good race, but unfortunately, bad things happen. In 15th place, Bradley. In 16th place, Bradders. 17th, Brent. 18th place, and the Lebanese driver. Last but not least, TTG Abud. Ladies and gents, I would like to thank you so much for watching this race. If you did enjoy, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Let us know in the chats how we can improve. And I will hope to see you hopefully next week. Same schedule. This is Salim Haddad with PSGL Formula 10 signing off. Thank you so much. Goodbye.